appreciate you jumping on. Here's day 6, if my memory serves me right, of the 16-day challenge. I want to show you 2 things. See it right there? You can't read it, but it says orangewires.com. And I want to show you that. Show you something else. See that right there? For all you Ford boys. See that little emblem? Mm-hmm. Why you showing me a Ford emblem, George? Well, I had it all planned. That poor old Ford, which is a wonderful vehicle, if you ask me in private. Had a dead battery this morning, so I was going to jump in the old faithful, you know, that's her new name, Monte Carlo, and I fired her up. I had it all figured out. I was going to come down there and make a little funny video like my friends at orangewires.com, Orange Wires Garage, and we were going to jump off that old Ford that found on the road dead. Of course, them boys think it's first on race day, but if you can't start it, you can't win. And I was going to jump start and get it all running, but we got to start it with the Kia. So, well, we charged it with the Kia, but so much for the funny thing that we was going to record to poke fun at the Ford boys. As sure as I would have done that, I would have needed to jump. Maybe not with Old Faithful though. She got a good battery, a brand new one of them high torque starters, high dollar, etc. and so forth. Oh, I just remember I got to park this bad boy. Oh, by the way, I ain't never done this before. I'm not gonna get killed for sure. We're gonna try to back up. Oh, reverse does work, by the way. I got parked this one at the office because my kiddo was coming, and we got blessed. I mean, blessed. Oh my goodness. We were doing some painting, and somebody had a really nice refrigerator, which when you got kids, you keep stuff as long as possible. And well, we kept that fridge from the Whirlpool Corporation 19 years. It's still working. It's got grubby kid prints on the handles, and could probably use a gasket on the bottom, but it still keeps things cool. The ice maker still works, and it's got some battle scars over the years, but that brand new looking awesome black, we're going from white to black, like the Monte. The only thing get in was white and blue back in the day, but we're going from white to black. And my son's en route right now. He just left church a little while ago. His buddy is coming over and he's gonna give us that fridge. Now, truth be known, I'm gonna step out here. We need to sell that fridge, and you know, if you know much about me, I've repaired many appliances. Hey, look, the big guys. Many appliances back in the day at Quality Pre-Owned Appliances. This one probably will go for $199, maybe $225, and still be better than paying $400 and $500. But you know, and I really do need to sell it to pay off that debt so that we can return to Crown College. But I just made the decision. I hadn't even really announced this, had told my wife, but the Bible says it's more blessed to give than to receive. Hey, we're getting a blessing with the new fridge, and well, we're gonna give that fridge away. So if you're watching this video and you say, George, how about you give away that 84 Monte Carlo? I can't do that, not yet. I'm thinking about something like that in the future. But if you need a refrigerator, it's like 19 cubic foot, it's a Whirlpool. You just need to come get it before I do list it and sell it on Marketplace. So I'll leave this for, like, I don't know, a couple days max, because it's gonna be on the back porch, plugged in, running, cleaned out, and ready to go. I can't deliver it unless you want to pay a few dollars for my boy's time and gas, but if you want it, it's yours, and it's been a blessing to us. I'm gonna try to do that every day, at least between now and the end of the 16-day challenge, to give something away. We gave away some coffee to Jenny Banks, up at Elkton, Virginia. We used to work with her at In-Service America, Trans-America Marketing Services, back 100 years ago. And we will ship that off to her soon. And thanks for jumping in there and commenting on our post, Jenny. But we're going to give away that fridge. And if nobody wants it, we're just going to sell it. And you know what happens when you put stuff on Marketplace that's a good price, in good shape, like a vehicle or whatever it is, it sells fast. See y'all later. Oh, you say, George, you selling the Monte Carlo? Sure enough. If you ain't jumped on here soon, we just cranked over 75,228 miles. Oh, just popped that hood. I just drove it down to the auto zone. We're still setting on almost 50, but when you give it the gas, you see that it goes up to 75, and we've been driving, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and it will not go over 180 unless you leave it idling a long time, and you might see 190 then. But I'll show it to you real quick. Some people haven't been watching the story of the 16-day challenge. This is our 84 Monte Carlo Super Sport, and I was really surprised. I don't know if you knew Facebook or not. That's the 383 stroker built by Jimmy Gray. It was purchased over Performance Products for $7,500, $1,200 serpentine on the front. Got a high dollar aluminum radiator. Got the right fan on it. Got the thermostatic switch. Brand new battery. Got the Edelbrock fuel pump. Got the Holly carburetor on there. Street machine. At Ticken, that's that brand new competition cam roller with roller lifters. I want $700-800 for that. Got the headers on there. All the exhaust done by my friends over there at Mighty Muffler. And yeah, got the original wheels on it, Super Sport wheels. It came on it back in 1984. Got good interior, and that's not a parachute. That's the cover that's usually on it. It's a driver. We driving it every single day, Lord willing, for the last, I don't know, I think it's day 5 or 6. I'll have to look. I lose track. I slept since then. But we driving it to work. We driving it everywhere but to church. Although I did drive it recently to church to do something. But that's her. She's a driver. Got the 700 R4, 391 gears in the back, complete new axles, positive traction unit, Richmond ring and pinion gears. My locksmith friend, he got over here. He pulled my lock out. He made me keys for it. He'll be back over here soon. That's Joe High with Joe's Locksmith. He does fabulous work for those of you who might need a good locksmith. And we're going to do some more detailing under the hood and a few other odds and ends. But if you want to test drive in this bad boy, or you got questions, just hit me up. 865-679-8173. And I will, a little, not a warning, but just a heads up. I met a great new friend over at Twin City Nissan yesterday. And I'm 52, but he's like 30 couple. And we already talking about sharing that this car is for sale with over 10,000 people here in the local area. And so if it ain't gone soon, I'll be surprised. Look forward to hearing from you. If you see this on YouTube or on Facebook, just comment below with any questions, or again, or send me a direct message through Facebook Messenger, or just hit me up, call or text 865-679-8173, and we'll be pulling this car into your drive soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Lord's Day.